I remember being a kid and either riding in the backseat of the car or in the school bus and driving through Milton and seeing a jet on the side of the road, like a legit fighter jet on the side of the road, and just being like, holy crap, that's a jet. I would love to get in that thing. I would love to fly that thing. That thing is awesome. And yesterday on my ride to work, for the first time in a long time, I noticed that jet. I travel that road at least twice a day, every day. And 41-year-old Joe doesn't even notice the jet anymore. Doesn't even pay attention to the thing that used to leave me in awe, that I used to think was so cool, that I thought was awesome. Now I just ride by it or drive by it every single day and don't even pay it any attention. And it kind of got me thinking. It jumped out at me yesterday morning, and I feel like the Lord started to speak to me. And that happens in life sometimes, that we get so comfortable on the road that we are on the road that we travel every day, that we lose sight of the things that used to leave us in awe. We lose sight of the things that we used to think were amazing, that we used to think were so cool. And I think sometimes that can happen in our spiritual life as well. That we can get so comfortable in God's blessings. We can get so used to the provisions of God, the things that He provides on a daily basis, that we come to a place where we almost just expect Him, and we lose a sense of gratitude, and we lose a sense of appreciation. We get distracted by so many other things that it's almost like we don't notice God anymore. And I just want to encourage you, right? Don't stop noticing those things that you used to pray for, right? Remember when God answered your prayer, and those things that you used to pray for that are now a part of your every single day life. Don't take those things for granted, right? Don't lose sight of those blessings, of the things that He provides. Don't ever take for granted one day your health, right? Be thankful for every meal that you get to sit down and eat. Be thankful that you have a home and a family to come home to, a bed to sleep in, a car to drive, right? Don't stop noticing the amazingness of God's creation, the amazingness of the sky and the clouds and the moon and the stars. Don't stop listening to the birds and the wind and the frogs, like nature, right? Don't take for granted prayer. Don't neglect His word, right? Don't get so comfortable in these everyday blessings that God provides that you stop noticing Him. That these things that used to leave you in awe, these things that used to steal your attention, these things that used to fill you with so much joy and amazement, don't get so comfortable in life that you stop noticing God, that you stop noticing Jesus. Don't stop noticing the jets on the side of the road.